All right, now, if you don't know how to share a Google Doc, it's extremely complicated, but I'm going to walk through each of the 87 steps, and it should probably only take about 20 minutes. So it's okay. We'll get through it. So, how do you share a Google Doc? This one you'll see as a Google Doc, but you can't share it because it's published to the web. However, the first step in sharing a Google Doc is finding a Google Doc. So, you should have your Grand Canyon story. That's the first step. The second step in sharing a Google Doc is hitting this thing up in the right hand corner that's called share. Right? Okay, so I know that might have gone a little fast, but you got to find the thing that says share. And then you click the thing that says share. And then you put in the name of the person you'd like to share it with. So I could share it with any of these people. It's auto populating off of the letter A. But if you want to share it with me, just put in, there it is, Scott Coben. You just put in my name and then you hit done. Now, with this one, what I would love for you to do is to maybe ask me a question on your story, or like let me know what I can help you out with. Because when you share it with me, I'm going to go take a look, and I would love to be able to share it with you. Now, how do you do that? Well, okay, let's go all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to go create a new Google Doc just from the beginning. Go back to the beginning. That's what Vizzini said. Go back to the beginning. If you've ever seen The Princess Bride, that makes sense to you. If you've never seen that movie, that reference does not make sense. All right. So on my Google Doc, I can go up here and I'll hit share. And it should let me share it at some point. So again, that's all you got to do. Once it loads to share, and as you can see, my computer is old and slow, so I deal with the same stuff you do. I know how it feels. It's loading, it's thinking. All right, so while we're waiting, we'll just talk about share. Does anybody know about the other kind of share from the 80s? Probably not. All right, this is taking too long. All right, here we go. Name before sharing, finally. So we're going to call this document. Save. So share with here. It should. Let me share this with Miss Mendoza. And there we go. And so once I share it with Miss Mendoza, sorry, my computer is so slow. I just write a note here. So I could say, hey, Miss Mendoza, can you take a look at my story and tell me if I have a conflict? Right? And then I just hit send. That's all you have to do. Now, I'm not going to share this with Mrs. Mendoza because she'd be very confused because I'm sending her a blank document, right? So I'm not going to send it, but I would just hit the send button. And so that's it. That's how you share a Google Doc. So share your story with me, highlight your conflict in green, highlight your cool words in yellow that are descriptive, and that's it for today. I hope that's helpful.